Good day, Tabernacle, and welcome to another day of worship. Well, we are already 3 weeks into our new sermon series, Blind Spots. And what Pastor Goodman has taught us is to look out for things that might set us on a path of destruction and to look up to God in times of hopelessness and despair. And that is something that the Dawsons know about firsthand.
Drew and I got married on Friday, May 27th, 1994. I remember that it was one of those Texas storms and everybody was there and a lot of friends and family. And even though it was storming outside, it was just a lot of happiness and people were really excited for us of getting married on that evening, and it was beautiful.
Soon after, the wedding bliss turned to worry.
We started to notice that some things were very different, and we started to consult my GYN of what was happening, and I knew that there were some things going on from previous medical procedures. Then the stages started of the infertility, of being sad and being angry because I'm from a huge family, and it's like, what do you mean I can't have children? My mother is one of 13 children. I'm one of 28 grandchildren. It's like, we're supposed to have a lot of children in this family.
And just when Katrina turned it over to God, He opened her eyes and her heart to an alternative.
The door and the release to look into adoption. We went to the Gladney Center. Actually, it was originally called the Edna Gladney Home in Fort Worth, Texas. Actually, I grew up down the street from the center, and they had just started something called the ABC Minority and Multiracial program. I still remember the day. At that time, I was working at the radio station, but also working during the day for Life Today, James and Betty Robinson's ministry. And Drew called that afternoon after lunch and says, baby, open up your email. And my husband can be quite a little jokester sometimes. As I got to the top of this little head, he says, baby, this is your son. I don't know where I went. I totally forgot who was around me and just started like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Everybody starts running and they're like, what's wrong, what's wrong? I was like, that's my son, that's my son. I'm pointing at the monitor, and everybody's sending emails. They're sending their assistants out for gifts, and they're like, in the caption, the subject line just said, he's here.
Wow, what an inspiring story. Have you ever faced one of life's blind spots? I'm sure we all have. I hope that Katrina and Drew's story reminds you that we serve an amazing God, a God that cares for us, and a God that we can look up to in times of hopelessness and despair. Thank you for worshiping with us here at the most impactful place on the planet, the historic Tabernacle Baptist Church.